Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the final matchup of Season 26. Right now we are 7-4, I think. We won the last round by default. There's a little scare with Bluestacks costing me the full clear, but my opponent didn't even attack me. I'm not going to click on it, because that's just a slow response time. Necto is my opponent today. And he has a very good roster. He has good mods. I am very worried. And he changed up his defense from his pattern, which is going to make things a bit harder for me. Here's a look at the top end of his roster. I think he's a 4 or 5. He's a 5 GL player. Here's the look at the top end of his speeds. He's got a much better JMK and Commander Ahsoka than I do. Mods are pretty good. He's got a lot of depth. Here's what it looks like with the hot bot. Guild size, not much larger. Lifetime banners is in the range of a serious player, but probably was getting difficult matchups in the old system. Clears and undersizes kind of reflects that, where he's a guy I can count on participating, which is not the case last round. Zetas are low, especially for 5 GLs. It's lower on the Omicrons. And then here's a look at his mods. On the relics. More relics, less depth, kind of what to expect. Slightly more 6-dot mods, and with that, he has lower counts than I do, but not that much lower, and his averages are better than mine. Right, I've got more depth in the top 500, but he's not far off. Distribution is pretty respectable. And then only his Sith Eternal Emperor is slow, but he uses them for offense. Slow Padme, slow Anakin. I basically only have a speed advantage on Darth Revan. He's doing pretty well in all other locations. Don't expect him to attack later. He looks like a Eastern European player. Defense, I should have made some changes. I was feeling lazy. I didn't change my defense. I didn't check his history until later and didn't really make any changes based on looking at it. So all of this is what you have seen from me past few times. And the concern is I was expecting 2 GLs for defense. I'm getting at least 3. I kind of need my Star Killer, who I left on defense, who's not going to do anything there. Star Killer at least would give me a cleanup, even though I don't really have him ready. I also think it's time for me to get Fennec going for a Lord Vader counter. My defense is, I don't know, it's not gonna surprise him. Maybe my fleet will do better, because he's kind of weak on fleets. That's the place where I have the most depth in comparison to him. But what he has given me to deal with, I'm gonna need some luck, especially because I'm not expecting things to go well with where his mods are at. So SLKR, Ackbar, JTR, Grievous. So there's at least 2 solos there. And on the bottom, he has given me Lord Vader with a bunch of tanks, crew, Nute, and JMK. I think we're just going to jump into this. I'm going to do JMK. He's got a speed advantage, but I usually feel pretty good about this. Because dual tanks counters that usually, not always. Let's just get into it. My life will definitely be easier if his Ahsoka takes out my GK. Alright, so we got the heart. Oh wait, I can take her out. Great. It's either Padme or Ahsoka. I think all... I don't know this kit as well because he's a newer character for me. I haven't read all of the specifics on him for a bit. Don't be dodging. Okay. Yes. All right. Start going faster. Is this evadable? Okay. I wonder if I should be going for Mace. I just don't feel like I'm too concerned about him. I don't really think it matters. I'm more concerned about the Lord Vader counter, because I'm going to need to take JKR, JKL up against SLKR. Alright, let's auto from here. You guys have any recommendations for a new show to watch? I need something new. I'm watching Rebels right now, and I just finished the show. It's time for something new. But something more obscure. I've watched a lot of things. Anything more prominent I probably have seen already. And I've got some pretty high standards for what I like to watch. Alright, we're gonna do Lord Vader in a minute. We need to do SLKR first. I need to know where I stand. Get rid of this. Come on, man. What's the JKR JKL counter? Oh, my speeds aren't exactly where they need to be. And the better modded his is, the more likely I'm going to have to clean it up. JKR, JKL, Old Ben, Hermit Yoda Bastila. But this might be an easier version. Maybe we get through it. Usually Kylo Ren is more annoying than Phasma. And we know his SLKR is modded well. I don't know about the rest of the characters. They're probably modded well. This guy has good mods. This is going to be a very tough matchup. Alright, let me remember. We swap. And we stun. Foresight. And that's why we do Foresight and not Master's Training. Now we want to hit Hux. I need good luck. Okay, we got everything we needed. Call in JKL. Ooh, do not. That's bad. This is when we lost him too early. Because I needed to call him right now. Let's do this. Alright. That's fine. Let's taunt. Okay. We're not gonna get lucky. We'll have to clean this up. Alright. A little blind. And that was the most likely scenario. It's fine. I need to increase relics on JKR. I need to improve his mods. Everybody's mods needs to get a little better. It's been something I need to do for a while. It's just I've got 1,000 things to work on. We all do. Especially us free-to-play players. And that's a Relic 8 one. Alright, it went well enough. Now we do Lord Vader and see if we're going to get through this or not. And I want to get all the dominoes in place before we start attacking the other teams. Now the truly hard part. Because now I don't have JKR for marking. Fortunately, it's just a bunch of tanks. This is why I split them up the way that I did. But this is not ideal. Who's this other body I'm gonna bring in? I hate all these options. What if I did Watt? It messes up my Maul counter for like bounty hunters or something. But do I like that more than I like this nonsense? It's gonna make it slower to get to the ultimate. I at least have a dispel with. I hate it. I think I want to spread the inherited teachings faster. Plo will give me a little bit of turn meter. If Ezra is at gear 12 or relics maybe, but I think I kind of hate this. We're going in with this. AoE. I think I care most about Royal Guards. We'll throw the armor shred there, spread some days, and I will get rid of the days now. I want to get to a quick advantage, so I'm going to rip out Stormtrooper. Increase cooldowns over on Luke. Turn meter. That was pathetic. Maybe I should be hitting Thrawn. Alright, he's still got ability block, Thrawn that is. I need to spread this more, I haven't been doing a good job of that. We're gonna save that. Save that. Alright, 2 armor shreds on Royal Guard. Okay, this is what we saved all those cleanses for. Alright, I'm gonna take out Thrawn now. Hold on to that. Sure, let's see if... I didn't think so, but I wanted to double check. Alright, now we should just be able to auto from here. We got fortunate in this being an easier version than what it could have been. Because having JKR was really not all that important. Come on. Alright, good. We can clean up SLKR now with CLS or Maul. Because like Piet or Vader or Maul, like some other version, this would have been far worse. We'll do Trprs and maybe Bad Batch up against Crew. That'll get us through this pretty cheaply. We still need to clean up top, but let's do this portion first. Back wall, what I'm expecting is Qui-Gon, Ewoks, and Bounty Hunters. Alright, we gotta take Stark out, otherwise we'll time out. We'll put in Stormtrooper. Maybe it should be Snowtrooper. No. This is fine. What I really need, I need to make sure this isn't a 4 GL defense with a surprise on the back wall. That's what I'm really worried about. Let's do this on Dooku. Perfect. We'll hit Droidica. Put the armor shred on Nest. I need to get a daze out there. Yeah, now the daze. And not just basics. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that because the buffs gives turn meter too. It's just auto basics. Because we need Jango to take 2 turns, and whenever Nest turn meter gets semi-full, we're going to turn the auto off. Like right now. I was hoping Nest would go before Piet. Because the Relic 8 on Piet is going to be a nice big punch on the Nest. The armor shred is tempting right now, but we're not going to do it. Just this. Now we'll throw an armor shred. And get back to autoing basics. We'll be able to deal with Jango in a second. He's about to take his turn. Okay. Sure, let's pay some taxes. Ooh. Seriously, guys? Oh my god. We needed more stacks. This is going pretty poorly for me. Alright, we need to do this. Am I really gonna time out? I misplayed this. But still. Come on, guys. Seriously? I feel like Piet should have been able to take that. After the turn meter came off, after the damage immunity came off, what I needed to have done was go after Nute, take out Nute, keep my turn meter going, and I shouldn't have paid the extortion. But it has infected me in the past, so I didn't really think about it. I forgot about my stacks of Emperor's Trap. And then after I lost those stacks, we couldn't get through Jango quick enough. Because I was a little too focused on waiting until Nest took a turn. Okay. Let's get our crit chance up. This is gonna fall apart pretty soon. Sure. Just a nice cheap counter to a really strong Kylo. Let me just auto this. I need to get my tech faster. I fixed the mods on my Echo, but my tech is a little slow. It should really go pretty quick after each other. Now I gotta decide how I want to handle Jango. Because he's gonna have preloaded turn meter, he's got all that stuff going on. I'm wondering if I could just... He's probably gonna destroy me if I do this. It all depends on where his turn meter's at. It's really a bad bet. But it's also kind of the bet I feel like making right now. If I do Geos, he's not going to easily take out Geos because of the shared house, and I've got no plans for them. Really like this should be an auto. Okay, there's one. I need my ability block, or we can stagger. And there we go, we're done. Let's check out this back wall and see if he made further changes or that we see Qui-Gon Ewoks bounty hunters. Alright, Qui-Gon and bounty hunters. Are we going to see Ewoks? Yes. Ewoks. Okay. Let's do some fun stuff. Now, do a little Wampa action. Nest, we're either going to solo the Ewoks or Ackbar. Maybe Ackbar, because maybe we can do Vader up against those Ewoks. Get a little 3 solos in here. Where are you at, Wampa? think we can just auto. I think to this point I've only played, I've manually played it. But I don't see any reason why an auto shouldn't work. Give me some protection up now. I need it now. I don't trust you. We're fine, we're fine. So I should trust. I should manage my trust issues. All right. Good. Okay. One more. There we go. All right. The fleet I'm expecting is Executor, Empire, Mace. So we're not going to have to do anything weird like we've done a couple times with the Raddus. We're going to do CLS here. I wonder if Maul's better here. We're doing CLS. Okay. Nice. Pull that turn meter. Keep pulling that turn meter away. Blind him. Let's go with turn meter and buffs. Beautiful. Come on. The only concern about the Nest solo is Rollo and Han. Let me double check that he doesn't have the Ackbar. There's no Amis here, because we'd see an Ami. I'm so tempted to do an S solo. It would be really dumb though. Because we got days on Captain Han. I mean, I have high tenacity, but sometimes he can get through. There's added potency from R2. It would be dumb to do. Why risk it? We're gonna solo Ewoks. I am surprised he has Ewoks on defense, because he's got good everything else. This is just probably because he's a little shallow. Maybe keeps a little too much for offense. Because what... I'm just trying to think about alternatives. Like, would it be better to do Ewoks or Old Republic? Both defenses I disapprove of. But you could argue one's better than the other. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Come on, go down. Perfect. Why am I even doing this? Let's just auto. Come on. This is out of focus. No. This season has been, I don't know, it's been pretty good. We had that 1 week that was 1 and 2, but that was offset by the 3 and 0 week we had. Really, I think an 8 and 4 week is my target. That means we go 2 and 1 every week, or average 2 and 1 every week, which is why I want this win. Alright, this has to be Maul. Why am I doing this? I got presets for this. What? I'm thinking if I get that Fennec counter, which I want because I think Fennec hasn't really been much of a solo character yet, but we haven't had many 3v3s with Fennec. If we did have Fennec the last time, it was 3v3. It's only happened once. And I think this 3v3 season, we're probably going to see a lot of Fennec usage. I'd like it to be something I can participate in. I don't know how likely that is, because I also want the Inquisitors. So it's just depending on how I decide to allocate my Kairos. Okay. AoE for the second frenzy. That should take care of Zam. Let's hit Embo. And again. And now Boss. That should be enough. I want to get my bounty hunters off of defense. I think that's what I was trying to allude to. Is I get Fennec, my bounty hunters would probably be kept for offense at that standpoint. Because doing that Fennec Lord Vader counter is tempting, having that at least available to me. And if all that happens, then I need to move another team to defense. I think one of the things I want to do, I want to pull Darth Revan to offense. Maybe put CLS to defense, just to challenge myself with it. But strategically, I don't think it's smart. There's only so many teams I can move around, because as I increase the relics on Starkiller, I'm going to... he's not going to be on defense anymore. He's only there because he's better than other options, because at relics with the right team, the shared stats, he's pretty good. Alright, what do I want to do next? Maybe we finish with Night Sisters Qui-Gon. You know what? We're going to do Qui-Gon just because I don't know how I want to do the other two teams. I mean, Palpatine is obviously probably one of the things that we do. But I'm a bit undecided. And we are definitely doing Night Sisters here. Alright, Foresight off Anakin. Do your A. Keep the Foresight off of Anakin. Let's see if we can stun him. Actually, no, I need to let him do his AoE. Then we can. Alright, perfect. Now somebody needs to die. Perfect, perfect. And basics forever. Alright, give me a stun. Perfect. I'll just feel it out. Maybe another minute or so of this. Alright, that happened a little fast. Let's bring everybody back, or a few bodies back. I'm gonna bring him back. That was pretty good. That did not... You see how little damage that did to my Daka? We're almost ready now. We're gonna do a little bit longer. This one be complete... Ooh, that's... I'm being foolish. Alright, let's do this. Bring some bodies back. I want Anakin to do his AoE one more time, then we're gonna go. Oh, come on. Alright, Anakin, do your thing. What is going on with you, Annie? Alright, we're gonna stun him and just do it. We're running out of time. Alright. Come on. Dispel? Oh, seriously? No, 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 no. Okay. What is going on with you guys? Leave her alone. Oh my God. This is happening because I didn't time the AoE right. Perfect. Alright, bring everybody back. Like, I had said I needed to burn the AoE, and then I went through like 3 turns where the AoE didn't happen, and then I took Qui-Gon out when the AoE was ready. It was foolish, but we got away with it. You seriously right now gonna treat me like this? My computer conspires against me. That is a frustrating result. Win to not have it register. And now I need Palpatine to work, or we're not getting through this. I'm a little concerned about this. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I messed up. Yeah. Because what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to throw Fracture when I want because of the taunt. I probably should have just... I also wasn't expecting that to happen. Come on, guys. Guys, come on. I mean, at least we took out Qui-Gon, but this is not how I wanted this to go. But that one counts. We can bring in anything now, so it doesn't matter. That's frustrating. I need to either get my Thrawn faster, or what needs to be the play is I don't go into Merciless Massacre. No, it would just be easier if my Thrawn is faster. Just irritating to lose that match. Just less. Did I mess up the record at some point? Did I? I may have messed up the record. I'll have to go back and check it. If I did mess up the record, the Padme worked. I'll have to check after this. How slow is my assassin? She should be faster than that. She's not a character I use, so she might have really bad mods on her. Okay. I want some protection back, so I'm hitting the pain. Oof. Oh, I should not have hit him. The counter is what took me out. It's just... I wasn't paying attention because my brain is elsewhere right now. Alright. Shouldn't have lost Savage. Savage, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but they need to fix the, not fixed. I want that Zeta updated. Just be a little better. Let's just do clones. Do I think that's enough? Let's just do it. If they lose to Ackbar in this is pathetic. And I think they can do better. Alright. Han, I want gone first. I'm gonna keep form up for now. Everybody has so much turn meter. Okay. Take advantage of this window. Get rid of Leia. All right. So we had the 2-shot on SLKR, which makes sense. We had the disaster with Qui-Gon. And other than that, it was a clean run, right? Ewoks, bounty hunters. I don't think I got tripped up on anything else on the front wall. Just those two teams needed 2 shots. Or multiple shots. And this should be Executor, Empire, and Mace. And I need to make a note to self to speed up my throne. Amongst other characters, but... Alright, we have Chimeara, we have the Executor, and we have Mace. And a complete nonsense Mace that it is. So as long as the Malevolence... I just have to be careful with it, that when the ultimate goes off, I don't lose ships that matter. Which has happened before, because I relied too much on Vulture droids, and then the Hyena and Sunfac got taken out in one hit. Alright, Executor. Should have checked how good his Beskar Mando is. Because I do like it when he's attacked me by now. Go first. Perfect. Alright. I got stuff on me. He's gonna AoE me. Oh wait, no, we got rid of the target lock. Perfect. Bring out the Hawk. Basic, get those double hits. One more. Unfortunately, we're marked. So I might lose my ship. Don't die yet. Alright. We'll lose the Razor Crest, but we're in a state where we can win. Unfortunately, though, we are going to... We might need to clean this up. No. We'll lose our capital ship. This might get a little sloppy. He's gonna get to the alt first, though. I still have taunt up? It's unfortunate. He's gonna be able to heal now. I'm definitely gonna have to clean this up. Because we're gonna lose key ships before I take out what I need to take out. I should have saved that. Well, we're gonna lose Slave 1 before I get a chance to use the seismic charge again. Yeah. No, it's over. Oh, I'm still alive. Doesn't matter though. Because IG-2000 is healing faster than I can damage him, and I can't. I don't have enough. We'll just have to clean it up. And there's the win. That's fine though, we can clean that up. We'll be doing malevolence here, but I need to be careful. Going up against the Chimeara. There's... Yeah, that's fine. We'll bring out both. There's a little risk here if we don't take ships out fast. Okay. Definitely. Let's do it. Let's stun him. We take one out. I'm gonna bring it out. I don't want to risk. Because had I brought out a Vulture droid, we would have been in a situation with all Vulture droids, and maybe he brings out a reinforcement, and at that point, I can't bring out another ship because my lineup would be full of Vulture droids, and then with low enough health, the ultimate from the Chimeara could take out both of my ships. Or, yeah. All right. The question now. Basically, anything's going to take out the endurance, so I need to figure out, do I want Raddus or Finalizer here? I think I want Finalizer. And I think that because of Hunted, but I don't know if that's right. The reason I'm thinking the Raddus is, let's say it goes poorly. If it goes poorly, I will get to the ultimate first. This is just, there's a little bit more insurance here, and I got a 5-star take. Okay. Alright, that's the mass assist. Special. We're not doing enough damage. You see that? Dispel, remove turn meter, concussion mines. Okay, let's do that. Okay. This Traya has 5 stacks. Alright, I don't want to give turn meter though to Houndstooth, so I'm hitting the Houndstooth We are definitely bringing out Lando's Falcon. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Because I should have 2 attacks. Come on, take it out. Perfect. Now we will get to the ultimate. And now I just gotta get through the Houndstooth. Perfect, okay. This will be easy with a Finalizer. I expect my opponent to play. I need him to get stuck. And I don't think he's going to. If he does, it's going to be against... No, he's got Malevolence Negotiator, Ackbar, Finalizer. He's got 4 ships. It's not going to happen. I need something to hold a lot. I'd feel pretty good if Night Sisters would have worked, because then only one team would have been 2-shot. Or 2 teams, I guess, with the fleets. We're going to put Hunted over on Poe, because these other ships are too weak. Kind of don't need to do this. Okay. Let's see the final banners. It's not gonna make me feel good. 1745, come on, man. Two of those I'm fine with. One of those I'm not fine with. This Qui-Gon. Bluestacks. It's not really Bluestacks' fault. It's my computer's fault. That should have been a one-shot. Alright, we will see what kind of day my opponent has. I do expect him to play. But I've definitely put the match in his hands, which is a situation I hate to be in. We've got new conquests coming, the start of our march towards Melgus. Next 3v3, I'll try and put out something 3v3 related for next weekend. There's a list video I've been working on that I'm probably going to post this beforehand. So disregard all this. Be safe out there, everyone. Be excellent to each other. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.